Good happy Saturday morning, May 4th, 2019. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. First up, number of overdose deaths on the rise in Manchester, but total overdoses are down. When it comes to drug overdoses in the state's two largest cities, April saw several areas of progress, but one major setback. The total number of overdoses was down, but in Manchester, the number of overdose deaths was up. 7 people died from overdoses last month in Manchester, compared with 2 in April 2018. AMR projects Manchester is on pace to have 72 overdose deaths this year, which would be 20 more than last year, and it would be the most since 2016. There were 50 total overdoses in Manchester in April, which is 7 fewer than March. In Nashua, there were 24 overdoses in April, down from 7 the month before, and 1 death. Since the state launched 9 locations where people can find addiction help, AMR says Nashua is beginning to have a decrease in visit at safe stations, but Manchester safe station numbers remain steady. Buttigieg heckled by homophobic protesters. O'Rourke stands up for fellow candidate. Presidential candidate Pete Buttigieg was heckled by protesters at an event in Texas Friday night, but one of his fellow Democrat challengers was happy to immediately come to his defense. And this evening is the Kentucky Derby, and one of the horses that will be in the Kentucky Derby is owned by the Gastis family. Ted Gastis, the former mayor of Manchester, his family owns a horse that will be in the race this evening, and it will be horse number 6, Vekoma. And all of us here at the Riley King Network will be cheering on Vekoma, horse number 6. And the race begins on NBC at 6:50 p.m. this evening. And now let's take a look at your events happening today in New Hampshire. Upscale running sale, 8 o'clock a.m. at First Congressional Church. Granite State Story Swap 2019, 8 o'clock a.m. at Canterbury Shaker Village. The 13th Annual Flea Market, 8 o'clock a.m. at St. Luke's United Methodist Church. Downtown Derry Derby Day at Derry Public Library at 8 o'clock a.m. Free Agriculture Fencing Clinic, 8:30 a.m. at Willsoft Fencing System. Meeting the Challenge of Climate Change, Impact and Opportunities, 8:30 a.m. at Southern New Hampshire University. The 2019 Spring Market, 9 o'clock a.m. at Mill 77 Trading Company. Nashua Youth Fishing Derby, 9 o'clock a.m. at Nashua National Fish Hatchery. And Greenland Church Rummage Sale at Greenland Church Parish House at 9 o'clock a.m. And those are some of the events happening today here in New Hampshire. If you want to see that full event calendar, we will have a link for you on the Riley King Network Facebook page. And that did it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see back here later on today for another broadcast. Goodbye, everyone, and I'll have a news report coming up in a little bit. Bye.